the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there.
Russell kicks to Williams. Back to Russell. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Russell's got 13.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Here's Beverly. Outside Williams. He passes to Beverly. Tries from 16. Does it off the back of the rim.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
No good from Wagner. Jazz leading by 5. Williams passes to Reed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
Adams, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harden comes in for Morris, and he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 6. Jackson off the pick from Wagner. This one for 3. Shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. He dishes it to Williams. Off the left rim and out. The Spurs shooting well. They're at 45%. Left side Jackson. Launches a 3. That is good. Jackson's got 6.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice move. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Williams, a screen on Harden. Russell with it. Now guarded by Sharp. They grab their own miss. Reed. Another miss by Utah.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Jackson passes to Sharp. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Harden against Russell. Kicks it to Lillard. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are finding there, his stroke is never changing.
Now let's take a look to see the numbers for James Harden. 12th in free throw percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
Yeah, and going back to his free throw percentage, Steve, I mean, this guy's really been locked in at the foul line. I mean, his mechanics are flawless.
Fournier's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Adams. Jazz shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Harris a screen on Harden. Russell against Harden. From deep. That's good from Harris on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Jackson off the pick from Wagner. Jackson with it. Lillard picks him up. Back to Jackson for 3. Count the bucket. Jackson's got 9 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Now, here's Lillard. who's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. No luck. Some solid defense there from Jackson. With the lead pass, here's Fournier, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a while.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Glad you're spending out.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance from Russell.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Williams is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Russell. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Here is Harden. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Harden hits them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
There's a screen by Williams. Russell dishes to Lillard. Good, that's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here, we'll see.
Harden outside. Outside Jackson. Makes the lead pass. The shot's good from Adams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Russell kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Wagner. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
On the wing, Williams. Uncovered, and the basket good. Williams has got his second basket of the night. And here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who could rebound with the big boys. James Harden, number 1.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific as a rebounder as he is, that's a rare breed in the NBA. I mean, it defies conventional wisdom that he's able to pull down as many boards as he does from that position.
Well, I start with his athleticism, Steve. I mean, that makes it possible. And he's got a nice feel for playing in the post as well. He doesn't look out of place down there. Like a lot of shooting guards do.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Jackson against Lillard. Lillard gets the screen from Lopez. Russell, no good. Spurs leading by 5. The drive by Jackson. Feeds to Harden. Gives him the lead pass, and the shot is good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Utah calls timeout. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harris setting the pick for Lillard. Here's Williams, and it's blocked.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
The three from Harden. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 12 points for James Harden. Russell against Harden. Lopez a screen. Back to Harris. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. Harris has got 7 points. Spurs leading by 8. Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
An exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it. And look to finish the play right there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clavert is checked in. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Harris a screen on Jackson. And Lillard kicks to Harris. Drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Now Jackson. 12 points for him. It's Harden with the drive. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs making a switch here. Adams checked in. On defense, Utah. Here's Fournier. Up that throws it down with the quick putback jam. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Now they've taken it up another notch, Clark, looking very confident out there.
The shot by Williams, no good.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
The dish to Jackson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Clavert. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williams passes to Lillard, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Spurs leading by 7. Harden kicks to Fournier. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Jackson's got 15.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And there's the feed to Clavert. Back to Russell. He kicks it to Lillard. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 17.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Jackson dishes to Fournier. From the arc. Another shot. No luck. Excellent defense there from Cauley-Stein. Jazz trailed by 8. Russell passes to Lillard. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
It's Harden with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Williams, a screen on Harden. Here's Claver, and a striking finish with two hands. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Harden against Russell. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 16.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Harden, rebound, Utah.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Toppin the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Fournier. Utah with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Dishes to Harris. Offensive rebound. Lillard against Jackson. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. And that one's good.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Harden against Russell. Harden the pass to Wagner. 1:25 left in the third. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Damian Lillard, 3rd.
Some remarkable shooters in that group, guys. And you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent, patient players.
Precisely. I mean, when you watch any of them, nothing's forced. I mean, it's good, smart shot selection, simple basketball. But that being said, don't take anything away from their natural ability to flat out bury that jumper. They can do that too.
Fournier's jumped in for the Spurs. He hits the second from the line. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. It's good. This game is all even. Matthews has got his second bucket of the night.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Number 30, he's covered by Matthews. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson against Lillard. And Utah again with the bucket.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Lillard against Jackson. There's a good screen. Number 30. It's good from long range. He has 7. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Harris misses.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Here's Fournier. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And so Fournier nails both of them. 9 seconds left to play in the third. And Lillard kicks to Russell. Off the mark here with the three-point shot. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a turn.
On tap next.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Adams. Johnson is out there with Harden. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Three-pointer Lillard. Rebound San Antonio. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Johnson, the pass to Adams. Fast break here from the Jazz. Passes it to Lillard. And a big-time jam right there.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
San Antonio leading. Johnson dishes to Harden. There's the triple. The Spurs rebound. Here's Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. He did not come away totally empty, though.
And Beverly kicks to Russell. Pass to Beverly. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 1.
How about the passing? They were moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Fires the 3. Here's Thompson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Jackson, a screen on Williams. Off the screen. And that one hits back iron. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now the pass to Clavero. Back to Williams. Jazz passing it around. Clavero, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Clavero. No good with the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Beverly dishes to Clavero. He passes to Russell. And Clavero kicks to Russell. Feeds it to Clavero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now.
Back to Jackson. That one wide left.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Clavero, the pass to Russell. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Utah's on defense. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Gets it to go. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Here's Beverly. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
Good on both. Spurs trail by 6. Harden outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Back to Harden. Pocket 6. Launches it. Here's Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. And he can't get the first one. No good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Williams gets to Beverly. Harris a screen on Jackson. Beverly. The Jazz with another miss. Spurs trail by 6. There's the screen. But they'll recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Russell dishes to Harris. Fires the 3. Another miss by Utah. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, all 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Jackson, and another basket for San Antonio. Here is Russell. There's the dish to Beverly. Trying his luck deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Jackson off the pick from Adams. The drive by Jackson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
To tie it up. Shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Russell. And there's another one for the Jazz. And here's Harden. Passes it to Wagner. Pass to Fournier. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Utah. The feed to Russell. Back to Lillard. Williams has a screen for Lillard. Russell fires for 3. That's good. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Russell. On the wing, Jackson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
What a game we've seen here for Jackson. He has 23 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect.
And that one falls for Jackson. No free throws good from Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Spurs trail by 6. Right side Jackson. He kicks it to Harden. Back to Jackson. Spurs working the ball around now. Wagner passes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Jackson. Jackson missing again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one. Short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Lillard against Jackson. Lillard attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 8. Harden outside. Fader on the way. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Russell kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Lopez. On the money from 12 feet away. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 10. 1:36 left in the game. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it. Dishes it to Harden. The 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Utah calls timeout. They lead by 7. 1:25 left in the fourth. Attacking Lopez. Here's Russell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one. Spurs trail by 8. And Fournier kicks to Jackson. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Utah has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Back to Harris. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Russell against Harden. Shoots the three. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 30 points.
Well, getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it would be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
That's good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Russell. Good! And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
And here's Harden for 3. And so it's Utah with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Sunday in the NBA. It'll be the Phoenix Suns facing off against the Milwaukee Bucks. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Doris Burke from the sideline, and by my side, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
He's very savvy in traffic when he gets inside. Has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And I think we're probably still smarting from what happened a year ago when they were swept in the season series, losing both matchups.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Steve, talking about the sweep of last year, you have to expect that will be a motivating factor for him today, Clark. Going winless against any opponent is not something they're used to.
Well, no matter what, this is a matchup I really look forward to and enjoy, Kevin. Two of the league's best teams going at it, and you never know, partner. It could be a preview of this season's NBA Finals.
Wow, that's a big prediction.
Well, I make big predictions.
Look at Steve. You do, don't you? Come on.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
A jump hook. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
White, left side. LeBron with the block. Jackson up top. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And that one falls for Jackson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Holiday kicks to White. Back to Holiday. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Jackson on him. Takes the 13-footer. Holiday dishes to White. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Holiday gets the bucket. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Oklahoma City.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Holiday against LeBron. Suns moving the ball around. And the Suns miss again. The Bucks trail. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Phoenix is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. For three, gets it to go. LeBron's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Gets it to go.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Back to LeBron. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. White gives her screen from Vucevic. Holiday to pass to Vucevic. Back to Holiday. With the lead pass. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Suns. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Memphis right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've been taking care of business all season long and very much looking forward to the playoffs.
Yeah, the regular season is a marathon. They've tallied a great record to this point, but really it's all about positioning and preparing themselves for the postseason.
Goes up on the block. And Gallinari kicks to White. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. He kicks it to Holiday. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Clarkson. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. 2nd in free throw percentage. 4th in assists. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with a lot of aspects of their game, but particularly the free throw shooting that you talked about, Clark. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He mentioned how much they practice free throws each and every day, and it's obviously paid off.
And here is Joseph after the 3-pointer from White.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Wagner passes to White. Wagner covered by Wesley. Passes it to Wagner. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Wesley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Suns shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. That free throw, no good. And the Suns making a change here. And the 2nd free throw, good. And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. Number 24, defended by Joseph. McLemore drains the 3-pointer. McLemore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball, and he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
And that one hits back iron.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Here's Joseph. Excellent D that time from Macklemore.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his case. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Dishes it to Cousins. Backs him down. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The free throw drops for Cousins. Williams is checked in for the Suns. So he gets them both. Suns trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to fire something, you're right. And it's Wesley missing.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And the Bucks miss again.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
1:37 left to play in the first. The feed to Macklemore. He dishes it to Cousins. Here's Wesley, averaging 6 points per contest. Launches it, and that one's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Bucks leading by 6. There's Macklemore, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Macklemore's got 6.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Wesley the pass to Joseph. It's Wesley on the wing. Joseph. He passes to Wesley. Suns moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Wesley. 5 to shoot. The 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on an 18-7 run. Macklemore defended by Joseph. Back to Griffin. Number 24. Milwaukee to rebound. Back to Griffin. Three-pointer. No good. Here's Joseph. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
Coming up.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Jackson setting the pick here for Joseph. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Macklemore. Here's Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 11. Holiday goes in. And the basket good. Here's Wesley. The dish to Joseph. The pass to Wesley. Kicks it to Joseph. Now Wesley. Williams inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Phoenix. So it's the Bucks now. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Gallinari. Rebound by the Suns. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Davis. Number 11. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 5.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
And Holiday, here we go. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Holiday's got 10 points in the game. Joseph with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Back to Jackson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Bucks second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the strike. As a team, not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
And the Suns making a change here. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Holiday. Holiday left side. And too long on the shot.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Feeds it to Davis. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Gallinari. And up the court from the Bucks. On the break. White. Good. And here's Jackson. And the Suns call time here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
And the Suns making a change here. James is checked in. White on it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bucks leading by 11. Wagner passes to Gallinari. One-on-one here. Outside Jackson. Clausen guarded by Holiday. Excellent D there from Gallinari. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Right side, White. Shoots. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. LeBron's got 8.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Pass to Wagner. Good. And the Bucks lead by 11. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. He's got 8.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for LeBron James. 11th in assists, And he's in the top 15 in points per game, so he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
Bucks leading by 8.
Watch outside.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Pass to LeBron. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Holiday with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Pass to Wagner. He kicks to White. Dishes it to Vucevic. The feed now to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. Shot's good. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
And so here's Phoenix. Gets it to go. Davis has got 5 now.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, Parker. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now. Kick it out! Kick it out!
Clarkson, Gallinari covering. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Milwaukee in the lead.
See you on Holiday.
Outside Holiday. Here's Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
The 3 from LeBron. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And the pass to Wagner. Back to Holiday. Pocket 4. And stolen by LeBron. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 11. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet, anyway. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Clarkson, light covering. Here's Clarkson. And it's Phoenix scoring again. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Here's Wagner, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
That free throw good from Wagner. And the Suns making a change here. As Abuki's checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
It's Davis on the wing. Suns moving the ball around. Fires for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. That's good. White's got 18 points in the game.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
He dishes it to Azubuike. Left side, Davis. Kicks it to LeBron. Here's Clarkson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Rejected by Vucevic. But they get it back. Back to LeBron. Leads him in there. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Suns making a change here. Here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And with 3 steals, he also showed some grit and toughness at the defensive end.
And the Suns miss again. Bucks leading by 6. Wagner. He's covered by Azubuike.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Looking to end the run. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 16 points.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Here's Cousins. Milwaukee the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wesley with the screen on Holiday. Passes it to Wesley. Knocks down the step back Jay. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Wagner. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Pass to Wesley. With 1 on the clock. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the 3rd quarter. But right now, it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, the
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from White.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing them.
On the court for the Suns. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Suns have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Outside Holiday. Vucevic. He passes to Wagner. A 3 ball. And yes, sir, that one drops. 12 points for him.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Suns trail by 6. Now here's LeBron. Off target with his 3. And they're moving it up. Wagner passes to Holiday. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, he's kind of a slippery defender. I think that's the best way to describe him. He's a guy who has a knack to stay in front of the ball handler. He avoids picks. And it's not just strength, it's sort of savvy and guile. He just finds a way to get it done.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Clarkson. That three off the mark.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoop.
Holiday the pass to Wagner. There's the dish to White. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. White's got 20 points.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And of course, Milwaukee just way behind.
You know, looking at the Bucks, they've just confounded their hometown fans. I mean, this was not a team that was supposed to be on the bottom looking up.
Yeah, it's too bad for their fans because I think they felt like this would be a good season, one that they could be excited about and maybe even look to the future for even better times. But this has been a real struggle to this point.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And the Bucks with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now Holiday, 14 points for him. There's the pass to Wagner. Back to Holiday. And another three for Milwaukee.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And the Suns call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from White.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. Second in scoring, second in field goal percentage. And they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And I think what's most impressive when you talk about those points per game is the fact that they're spreading it around. This is a very unselfish team. They work to get good shots every time down the floor, and they become a very efficient offensive team.
Davis, good on the triple. Davis has got 8.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Fourth, the Suns.
And I think a lot of it has to do with their defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
Wagner, defended by Abdiel.
Holiday.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. White dishes to Holiday. And another three for Milwaukee.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
That's good.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Passes it to Abdi. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And White kicks to Gallinari. Outside Holiday. Lets a floater go.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Banked in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Well, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Bulls game. It should be a good one.
Number 11, guarded by Holiday. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. So it's the Bucks now. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from Doris Burke. What'd you find out, Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Phoenix Suns about his status. He told me he tore his labrum on that play, and that is why he is in such pain and discomfort. He won't return for this game, and most likely will have to miss longer than that.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out there.
Easy boys, come on!
The first free throw is good. Well, free throw is good from Holiday.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here come the Suns. The shot's good from Abdian. Bucks leading by 10. Holiday, the pass to O'Neal. Holiday gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Holiday's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Abdian, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Holiday with it. He's got 24. Feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Holiday. Holiday left side. Rebounded by Abdian. Suns trail by 10. Number 11. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Number 24. Williams with the block. Here's Jackson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jackson's got 6 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Number 24, defended by Abdian. Number 24, and the Bucks miss again. Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Another shot. Misses the layup. Bucks leading by 8. Here's O'Neal. On the 3 off target. Here's Abdian. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. Milwaukee's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. O'Neal dishes to Holiday. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Pass to O'Neal. They need this one. That drops. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
He kicks to Williams. Outside Jackson, expanding his range. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And the Suns here with a different look. Sinks the second. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Number 24. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes to Joseph. And there's the feed to Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Outside, White. Number 24. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Suns trail by 10. And here is Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gallinari with the rebound. Gets it to go. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Kicks to Vucevic. Backing in. Right through the knee for the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? Playing through a lot of pain out there.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bucks lead.
This Tuesday.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Suns trail by 7. Gallinari is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Wagner in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The Bucks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Number 24, defended by Joseph. White gets the screen from Vucevic. The second chance effort. Good.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Joseph. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. Wagner defended by Appian. Outside White. He passes it to Holiday. The dish to Vucevic. Jackson on him. Lets it go from the ring. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's really starting to heat it up, Kevin. They need to double team him every time he touches the ball on the catch.
And the Suns making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
There you go.
Suns trail by 10. Number 16. And he nails it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Holiday, here we go. The pass to Wagner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 11.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
The answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes to Gallinari. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. No good on that one. The Suns making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Joseph. Pass to West. Three-pointer. There's the bucket. Good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Joseph. And White kicks to Griffin. Holiday back to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Bucks making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Davis. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Man, he's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
He feeds it to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Number 24. And here's the fast break. Here's Wesley.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Here's Wagner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Feeds it to Holiday. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Holiday's got 26 points. Suns trail by 7. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Joseph. And here is Wesley. It's Davis on the wing. Outside for Jackson. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Back to Holiday. He kicks it to Griffin. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Azubuike. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's Wesley on the wing. And And the Suns get it back. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Free throw good, Joseph. Jackson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Joseph drops them both. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Number 24 bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the 3-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that is good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Suns trail by 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Holiday kicks to Gallinari. There's the feed to Vucevic. Jackson on him. Dishes it to Gallinari. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Kicks to Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And that one misses. Bucks leading by 5. Gallinari, a screen on Davis. Number 24, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Launches a 3, but they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Gets it to go. The Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Right side Holiday. Makes the lead pass. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very classic defense.
But the finish was anything but pass out.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And Davis puts it in.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. Despite the deficit, he told us, guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
And the Suns making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Really left the momentum. Vucevic has got 19 points.
I guess you don't change what's working, and he's been magical out there.
Sure has. Great fourth quarter he's playing right now. 5 for 5 from the field.
Now here's Joseph, guarded by Holiday. Joseph, the pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
He dishes it to Gallinari. Holiday. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And he has 28 points for the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now the pass to Wesson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The dish to Holiday. Holiday off the pitch for Vucevic. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, we're seeing the Suns unable to defend against Holiday.
28 points and 6 assists.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the two most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
And the Suns making a change here. All free throws good from Holiday. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Now Wesson. Here's Clarkson. A three-pointer, no good. Wagner passes to Holiday. He feeds it to Vucevic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns trail by 10 from deep three-point range.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Wagner passes to Holiday. Vucevic, guarded by Jackson. Puts it up from 7. No luck. And for the Suns, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. With the shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. Well, the Bucks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Holiday dishes to Gallinari. He passes to Wagner. Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Suns here with a different look. And he's good on the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're losing by 11. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Bucks making a switch here. Fifteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson connects on the foul line jumper. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Good on the first, and that'll post the lead to double digits. And he makes both free throws.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Pass to Azubuike. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Bucks taking care of business in this one. Not much to be critical of with this ring, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. The weekend of hoops continues. It's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the...
And we see the Hawks ready to get to work. We're broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Gobert?
Well, he really anchors their defense. You know, his teammates can lean on him. They know that he's going to be in the right spot. He's so smart, so skilled. Really the complete package at the defensive end of the floor.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
And the Nets head back to Brooklyn after today's contest. They're facing a lot of challenges, fellas, in this upcoming part of the schedule. They're faced with a lot of tough battles away from home.
You know, the trip they've got in front of them, as long and as difficult as it may be, could be a launching point if they come through it successfully. I mean, those long trips can oftentimes, when you're on the road, be momentum builders for you.
And, you know, obviously it can work the other way, too, Clark. I mean, things can go south on you if you get off to a bad start on a trip like that. So, yeah, this could be a defining moment or defining time in their season, just what they do on this upcoming trip.
Ivy with the bucket.
That's showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
One player on his mind in this matchup is John Wall and the spark he can provide on both ends of the court. He said that John Wall just has a knack for making big plays. His defensive abilities allow him to get strip steals and turn them into easy opportunities on the opposite end of the floor. We don't want him taking over the game on the defensive end. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. That free throw good from Bogdanovich. He makes one of two that time. And so just over a minute and a half played. And he's correct.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Kicks the wall. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Paul pulls it down.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now.